Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC. However, before we start, I've got a small request. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. As I mentioned in the last video, that as soon as we're going to close the weekly time frame, and I will update the weekly resistance as well as the support levels. As you can see, last week we have another red candle, red close. And as I keep saying, any type of bullish candles below the resistance that we've been chasing months and months, those resistance levels, $30,000. The second one was the main and important resistance was 36,500 in order to go back to consolidation based on a weekly time frame. However, as I said, we have to keep an eye on to lower time frame while we're doing a multiple time frame analysis. At the moment, main and important resistance is going to be $27,500 is going to be extremely important in order that's going to open a way to all the way up to $36,500, as I said. Without claiming $24,700, $25,000, it's going to be early for us to talk about the $30,000 and $36,000 levels. However, it is, as I said, very early, just you need to pay attention to those levels. Moving on to a daily time frame. Based on a daily time frame, since the all-time high, we lost 60,000, 59,500. First leg down, a little bit of consolidation, and then we saw massive another second leg down. Over 4 months, we consolidated around here, and we saw last week, based on a lower time frame, another massive dump, and the price action saw 15,500-ish. However, that was a first exit level, 60,000, 59,500, and then the $52,000. The last one was $48,000, and that was a single resistance between $52,000 and $48,000. And from there, we saw a massive dump in the market all the way up to 70, nearly 5%. However, if you're going to calculate average without getting an exit signal between 52 and 48, that's going to give us 50,000 level, nearly 65%, all the way up to 69% dump in the market without getting an exit signal from a higher time frame. Based on a daily time frame, 18,500 in the first place, all the way up to $20,500 are going to be extremely important. Without claiming this level, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario. Again, I'm repeating that it's a bit early for us to talk about it. And these resistance levels, you have to keep an eye on to it based on a higher time frame as well as the mid time frame. $13,000 and $14,000 are extremely important, and I'm expecting the price action to come based on a mid and higher time frame to come to this level, and we will do further analysis. However, as I said, based on a daily time frame, 18.5 and 20,500 are extremely important levels. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. I want to draw your attention to this setup where we had a 2 setup, and as I keep mentioning in the last 10 days, keep updating via Twitter as well, we were no man's land. If we're going to break the resistance, claim it as a support, that was a long setup. However, as I said, breaking the support, retesting it as a resistance, and that will give the short or exit setup. So as you see, I shared this level in the previous videos that you have to keep an eye on to the hybrid system. First resistance highly likely is going to be from the red line. That's its first touch. So all the way up today's price action, we saw nearly 9% dump in the market. As well as you can see, that's another interesting scenario that we had. We had a dump. Lower line of this support held perfectly, and upper line of this support acted as a resistance, and we saw decent dump in the market, which was a 5% plus dump. And as I keep mentioning that you have to keep an eye on to this local support, it became as a resistance at the moment, and we saw another 5% dump in the market. But most interesting scenario is, which I shared a couple of days ago via Twitter, that you have to keep an eye on to this time factor. That was the 21st of November, 1:32 a.m. UTC time, and that's a time factor. You have local support, the price action came into the local support, you couldn't break the resistance, and we saw the dump in the market. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and Model 1 Intense Masterclass is available, and it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Based on a 4-hour time frame, as soon as we broke $20,000, as I said, that's going to be an exit level. Retested perfectly those levels. As I mentioned, 20,500 and 700 is going to be extremely important level. So as you see, perfectly 20,700 and 500 retested it, and since then we started dumping heavily. So far we saw nearly 25% a dump for swing trade, and there is no sign of exit so far. For the BTC updates, altcoin setups, and educational content, you can follow me via Twitter at @the_magnate. Important resistance based on a 4-hour time frame is going to be $16,400 and $16,500 in order to go back to claim the consolidation level. However, it seems like it's heavy resistance, and we will see a further action from there, and you have to keep an eye on to $16,400 and $16,500. We already printed SFP and took the 9th of November low, and if we're going to see, as I said, the rejection, the next stop is going to be in the first place, 14,500 all the way up to $13,300, $200. 2-hour time frame. Currently, 2-hour time frame at a resistance and similar levels are applicable without claiming 16,300, 16,500. It's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario based on a 2-hour time frame. Even though we're going to get a bullish scenario based on a 2-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame resistance looks quite heavy, and we might see, as I said, rejection right from 16,600 and 500, which is less likely scenario without claiming $16,500 and $700. It's early for us to talk about the bullish scenario based on a 2-hour time frame. Even as I said, claiming $16,500, $700, that's going to give us not bullish scenario based on a swing. We will get back into consolidation 4-hour time frame. The levels are clear, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.